There is a concept I will want to talk about, and the concept is the concept of manifestation. People believe in it, but does it work for everyone? See, astrologically, like one may think that it is common for everyone, or like many things are common for everyone, but the astrological concept that we believe in is that everything is not common for everyone, right? So things are not as common as we think is what astrology have to tell. So regarding this manifestation, what I have seen that for some people manifestation works to a great extent. They are very great believers into it. And for some, it may not work. So this is the topic for today's video. That for whom manifestation works well, and who should be careful about manifestation. It's like for those for those people for whom manifestation work. For these people, I have seen that if they have negative thoughts, because manifestation works a lot for them. So if they have a negative mental thought, they have negative mental visualization, then these negative things also manifest, right? So they have to be careful with respect to what they are thinking about, right? That's the basic point. So let's understand what is manifestation first. See, the person, first of all, visualizes themselves to be in a situation, right? Mentally picture how they are going to achieve the goal and what they are going to do after achieving the goal, right? So visualization is a major thing in manifestation. Then there is affirmation and self-talk, right? So generally people self-talk with themselves, right? And give affirmations to themselves that you are going to achieve it and all of these things, right? So repeated positive phrases people do, right? And in the present tense language, they talk to install belief in themselves, right? That this thing is going to happen. In fact, it is not only thinking, right? There are actions involved into it also. So internal steps, developing habits, doing things which supports one goal is also a part of manifestation, and one aligns their thoughts and emotions and behavior with respect to manifestation, right? To manifest things, right? So it is basically three part, right? Affirmation, speaking, self talking, visualization, action, and alignment between all these three. People do it positively, right? There are a lot of remedies based on it also. Not talking about remedies, but this is a very, it is a very important topic. This is a very powerful topic, one of the major areas in self-help type of things, right? Self-help type of areas, self-help topics. Does it work for everyone? It's not actually this particular way. I have seen that people who have benefics connected to their fourth house, for such people, manifestation works a lot, right? Like, to put it in simple word, if there are benefics connected to fourth house, benefics should be powerful. That is one point. But power is not like you will start thinking that a debilitated planet is weak. It's not like that, right? Even if a planet is debilitated, many other factors can lead the planet to be powerful. That's one thing. So people who have benefics connected to their fourth house, I have seen that for these people, this visualization, what you say, right, or manifestation works very greatly. Whatever they constantly think of, right? So there is action, thinking, visualization, alignment. All these four areas are there. So whatever they think of, that comes out to be true today or tomorrow. For such people, I believe that they should avoid negative thoughts, right? Because as we discussed that there is a lot of manifestation that happens in their life. So these people should remain positive. See, it's not about that these people should remain positive only. Technically, everyone should remain positive. When I was in my school, I got a book, right, which was of Swami Vivekananda. Like all the students got it. Also got, right. In the book or somewhere, I read that Swami Vivekananda also used to say that if you are getting late to get a bus to somewhere, don't keep on repeating in your mind that I am getting late, I am getting late, I am getting late. You should repeat in your mind that I should hurry up, I should hurry up, I should hurry up. Right. So if when you think that I should hurry up, unconsciously, right? Because the thought will be in your mind that I should hurry up, I should hurry up. You will actually hurry and will achieve it. On the other hand, if you think that, oh, I will not be able to reach on time, I will not be able to reach on time, your mind actions subconsciously will align in that particular manner that there's less propensity to achieve it, right? If to keep it in simple words, right? So technically, everyone should be positive. Everyone should think about positive things. That's the basic point. Everyone should do. But with respect to manifestation and also, you can put it into two ways, right? Either you can say that there are some people who are very practical, who cannot believe in thinking, doing actions, or this affirmative talk that is there, that I have achieved it. Yes, I have got this. I have got this. There are some people who just cannot do it. Maybe you can say that there's a mental barrier or anything like that. Right, but I have seen that people who have malefics connected to their fourth house, also this is because of that, because the fourth house is heart, your approach to look at things. When malefic is connected to it, I think the way of looking at the world is very, very practical, right? It is very much like, person somehow have a sense of danger or have a sense of failure back in their mind, and their thinking is generally like, if this does not happen, that does not happen, and the thought is, the thinking method is very, very practical. And because it is very, very practical, generally these affirmations, visualizations, etc., there is difficulty for these people to do. I have seen that even if they try to do it somewhere in back of the mind, they know that this is not going to work, and because they have it somewhere in their back of mind that this is not going to work, it actually does not work, right? So you can say that it is psychological makeup of the native also, psychological buildup of the native also, right? Or you can say that for this people manifestation don't work. So you see, it is the same thing. And ekam satya viprah bahudha vadanti, there is a sloka like that from the Vedas itself, right? The truth is the one, it is told by different names, different forms, right? That's the basic point, right? So keeping that in mind, this is the thing, people who have benefics connected to fourth house, you can say that for them this visualization, self affirmation, right, taking goals in that particular with respect to that particular area happens, right? Happens automatically, right? Their sense of believing that I have got something, their sense of belief is very, very strong, their sense of belief is very, very good, and because it is good, they achieve things. So the basic point is that all of those people who have benefics connected to their fourth house should avoid negativity, because if they start believing into something, they wholeheartedly start believing into it, right? And if they start believing into negative things, then by the power of manifestation, negative things will happen. I have example of a lot of clients with benefits connected to fourth house, and I know those who are positive, those who think that positive things will come, and eventually today or tomorrow positive things come, and it comes in one such manner sorry, that even their friends and family members are not able to believe that how this miraculous result have happened with this individual, but it happens. And then I have also seen people who are very much negative, who are very much into negativity, having the same benefits in the fourth house. It can depend on multiple factors. The benefit not being good in divisional chart, some other things. But to discuss the variation is not my topic for today. But those who have benefits connected to fourth house, if they somehow have a negative approach, have a negative thinking, have a negative state of mind, and if they constantly think about negativity, then those negative things happen for real, right? So the basic point is that if there are benefits connected to the fourth house, then one should not think negative, one should think positive. Power of manifestation is in their life, and things manifest. Those who have malefics connected to the fourth house, they are very practical. In one sense, you can say they are a little bit negative also. And because no one should be negative, everyone should think positive only. Such people should not think negative, should control, curb, discipline their negative thoughts, and should have a positive outlook towards life, which will make their life better. In one regard, you can say that it is a remedy for fourth house also, but such remedies are very weak, right? So cannot be labeled as a remedy, but it's it's something behavioral, it's something psychological, it's something mental. And certainly, because thinking, having a negative approach towards life is something which should not be appreciated. So people who have malefics connected to fourth house should control this particular tendency. They are practical, they have a tendency of thinking about negative things, and all of that they have, but they should control it. And I believe for such people, developing this particular concept that we are children of God, God loves us, and they will only, he or she, whatever form of God you take, they will only do what is best for us, what is good for us. They should cultivate it, stick to it. Then positive things happen in their life. Though, as I have told you, manifestations may not work for them, but it's not about that, right? Like, it may not work for them is not like it does not instantly work for them. Like for benefics connected to fourth house, for these people, manifestations work very quickly, very visibly, right? It works for like almost everyone, but those who have malefics connected to fourth house, for them also manifestation works, but it takes a lot of time for it to work. Now, because it takes a lot of time, it is like, very much insignificant. It's not like you are constantly thinking about something for 1.5, 2 years and it quickly happens. It's not like that. It happens over a period of a decade, 10, 12 years, but technically it happens, right? So they should have a positive approach of mind, right? Or also you can say that if malefics are connected to fourth house, one have negative approach towards world, and if benefics are connected to fourth house, then one have positive approach towards the world, right? So that's the basic thing. I believe this will help you in understanding the horoscope better, and also deciding the course of thinking that a native should be suggested for, right? To think in which way technically all should be recommended to have a positive approach towards life only. Thank you for watching the video.